murder, secrets unfold. True crime stories, let the intrigue be told. Grab a seat, get cozy, let's dive into the plot. With MacJay by my side, there's so much to be sought. Mods from the stars, they light up the night. Chillin' with Van, everything feels just right. Welcome to the mystery, the thrill, the thrill we embrace. Solving cases together we'll trace. With Tabby and Maggie, the journey's begun. With laughter and stories, we'll shine like the sun. Sun. Spirit time vibes with Lisa and Mark. Tia and Mel igniting the spark. According to Lean, curiosity flows. A curious rose in a garden of woes. Sweet misery whispers, tales that enthrall. While Matt, Meg and Jody, we gather them all. Welcome to the mystery, the thrill we embrace. Solving cases together we'll trace. With Tabby and Maggie, the journey's begun. With laughter and stories, we'll shine like the sun. Sun. So come along, join the fun tonight. In Aussie true crime, everything feels so right.
Hey, beautiful people. How are we all?
Hello, everyone.
I've got the beautiful MacJay with me and Spirit Time. You're muted again. They'll work it out.
Oh, shut up.
So Spirit Time's joined us tonight so that he can help talk about our weekend. Because on the weekend, as I said, we went to Australia Zoo for my birthday because the kids brought me a chance to go in and be with the Meerkats, what I absolutely adore. So who have we got? Matt. You know how good it is to see Matt back in our chats? Beautiful MacJay. No way. My computer's jumping. And how are you, my darling? You made one of my lives. I did give some memberships out. Bluebird, Tinks, Nika Crafts, Dave G, and Jordan. Oliver Burke, how are you? Beautiful Jody, how are you, my darling? Good to see you. So tonight, I want to start with Megan. How are you, my darling? It's good to see you. So I wanted to start with just looking at a bit of the history. I know a lot of the Australians know Australia Zoo. It's absolutely one of my favourite zoos, and trust me, Spirit Time and I have been to quite a few of them. For me, it's just the scenery, but I just wanted to explain because I know we have a very big replay crew, and yeah, I just want to do it. So this is the Australian Zoo website. I can't see chat, so you're going to have to tell me. But yeah, so of course it's Steve Irwin Zoo. It's about an hour from us, and we're 15 minutes from Brisbane, so about an hour and 15 minutes from Brisbane. Okay, from then and now, Steve was born into wildlife, growing up in Queensland's Sunshine Coast, helping his parents at the Beera Reptile Park. It's established in 1970. This 2-acre wildlife park was home to native wildlife such as the lace monitors, the tiger snakes, the freshwater crocodiles, the Maggie geese, and kangaroos. Many of the kangaroos were cared for in the homemade pouches of Steve's mum, Lynn. She was an extraordinary wildlife repertoire and was quite skilled in nursing injured and orphaned animals, rehabilitating them before returning them into the wild. So that's actually Steve and his mum. Steve demonstrated an uncanny gift for the wildlife from a very young age. He would go on field trips with his family right through the 1970s, helping to relocate problem crocodiles, studying snakes in Queensland deserts, and assisted in the university with bird surveys as he was incredibly skilled at climbing trees. By the 1980s, the wildlife park had expanded to 4 acres, had 2 full-time staff, and was rebranded as the Queensland Reptile and Fauna Park. At this stage, Steve was established by the Queensland government to help with the crocodiles by volunteering for the East Coast Crocodile Management Program and captured well over 100 crocodiles, which were either relocated or housed within the family's parks. That's the old setup. It was during the same time in Queensland's Reptile Fauna Park became the home of a beautiful Gillipsy turtle named Harriet. She became an iconic member of the park, much loved by staff and guests. Harriet lived out the last 2 decades of her life with the Irwin family before she passed away in June 2006. In 1991, Steve took over the management of the small wildlife park, and not long after, he met Terry from Irwin when she visited the park. Steve's passion for reptiles was matched by Terry's love for poultry mammals, the two very much kindred spirits. Their lives changed dramatically when, on the 4th of June 1992, Steve and Terry married, beginning a life of adventure. And basically know the story from there. I'm not going to keep reading, but that's the history of the park, so where it started. So it's always been in Steve's family. Now, just going to bring the pictures up.
Yeah, I know Australia Zoo has a lot of meaning to it and everything else, but I'm sorry, I'm a panda person, and nothing will beat Adelaide Zoo. Well, it's the only zoo in Australia that has pandas.
Okay. So this was us driving there. This is Glasshouse Mountain, and it's, I think every time we've been there, I love driving through. It's, the photos don't do it justice. You'd know this area, wouldn't you, MacJay?
Yes, I would. Yeah, Glasshouse Mountain.
It's gorgeous because it just comes out of nowhere.
It is, and you just drive past them, and for miles and miles, you can still see them in the distance.
There, baby. Adelaide Zoo just got 2 new pandas.
See? More pandas for everybody.
Bindi was adorable. She still is. My daughters have a fascination with Bindi. And they both work at the zoo too. They weren't there this time when we went there, but The last time we went there, they both were. I know. I really like this. So this is when we got there pulling in. It's a mountain, and it's Glasshouse Mountain. It's absolutely beautiful. You can go climbing over it, and like there's national parks around it.
Oh my god, that car that was in front of us was doing my head in. We got there about 10 minutes before it opened.
And surprisingly still quiet because we had the baby in our car.
Well, I remember that gate.
I just love the trees and the scenery out there. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I said to Spirit Time next year I want to go and redo our vows. Hi, Oscar, were you? It was a very sad day. So this is Steve out the front.
Croc.
I'm actually surprised they don't have a big statue of him just as you walk in.
Well, they had the family one.
Yeah.
This chair I took a photo of because it's been given to them for Steve, like in memory of him, in honor of him. And it was out the front.
That looks handmade.
And the cracky sign.
See, that's where they showed the statue of him standing on the side of it.
Yeah, I didn't know. I still remember me and Spirit Time actually were going to pick up my son from school when we heard about it.
Yeah. I had no idea about the stingrays unaliving people either, Megan. I thought it was the weirdest thing ever.
The thing is, too, Steve had so much courage, no one would have thought that what happened that day would have happened. Do you know what I mean? He just...
Yeah, I always thought if anything, it would be a crocodile or something, you know?
I thought a
Not a
snake.
stingray.
It's the silvers in the day.
Yeah.
My daughter and my beautiful
you got matching
granddaughter.
hat.
Oh, Spirit.
Yeah, cobras.
Wait, that's 3 matching hats.
Oh, no. Miss Muffets isn't the same. Similar. She's got one of my hats on. That's my son.
Ah, it's wider.
So this is as you walk in the gate. And do you mean there was a fair bit of Steve? I really liked how much they have of him around the park. But as you walk in, this is the first statue you come across. What's the whole family? Now we went straight up.
That wasn't there when I went.
Okay, we went straight up to where we had to do the meerkats. So this is like behind this is a shop. This was just one of the snake ones. The snake is, you can see, yeah, up in there. They look tiny, but these snakes are actually huge.
Oh, that was that big yellow one, wasn't it?
No, this is the black one that was in where the shop was. Then we went up to the yellow one. Okay, why is that not? Hang on. Just got to remove it for a minute.
Yeah, a croc or a snake, you would think would be the most likely, but a stingray.
I'm just going to shut my photos down and pull them back up because for some reason. Okay.
Terry was doing a croc show and she was taken aside by Cindy. Oh wow, Oscar. That must have been an interesting experience.
Okay. So this was a closer one of that snake.
Oh,
But you can see how big he is.
he's massive.
This is Spirit Time's favourite one, the yellow snake. Again, he doesn't look as big as what he is. He's huge.
Yeah, he's wrapped himself around like 3 times.
Yeah, but last time we went, he was like the size of the like the enclosure, wasn't he?
Yeah, he stretched out from one side to the other.
Wow.
This was one of Steve's uniforms that was in one of the shops. And that's what I mean. Like, he's everywhere around the park. You really feel it when you go there. Just some pictures that were around. So this is when I was going to the Meerkats thing. We were on the little buggy.
Okay.
Yeah, they take her away and they tell us we have to get on a free shuttle or it's a 25-minute walk.
Whoa.
Just to give you an idea of how big the park is. 25-minute walk.
Because you had to go up to their South Africa area. Just shows you how gorgeous the area is, and like.
My headset died.
This is when we got to the giraffes. So, do you want to come up? You're welcome to come up and talk to us, Oscar, about it if you want to. was watching the Croc show. I can't remember if it was Bindi or Terry doing it, but they stopped it and were rushed backstage. And then sometime later, it was announced that he had passed. So yeah, so this is the draft. I think these were still on my camera, so it would have just been as we were going past.
Yeah, giraffes and rhinos in there.
And zebras.
They play African
Oh,
music
gee.
up there because it's African area.
It's going so fast because I was in the buggy.
You were
Is
hooning
that a
up there.
rhino?
Yeah, there's about 3 of them in there.
This was the cheetah. Me and Spirit Time were having competitions to see who could get the closest to the cheetah to get the photo.
Yeah. Show them my picture.
Your pictures later on. These are all my efforts.
Don't
got
hate
pretty
my
close.
100 times zoom.
This is the Apple versus Android. His husband and wife. I will put all these videos, like these little videos, up on our shorts as well, so people will be able to watch them again.
Poor Ozzy's still trying to find it. Trust me, he is down there. You'll see when my pictures come up. He's laying down in the shade.
They can see that. Can see.
You can't see it from yours.
Look,
All you can
right
see
there.
is some rocks. Where?
Right there.
Where?
Put a 1 in the chat if you can see the cheetah.
Don't put a 1 in there just for sympathy.
MacJay, can you see the cheetah?
I can see the cheetah. Yeah.
Where is it, MacJay?
It's right near the. It's like
Right
against
here?
the rocks.
Just looking at rocks.
Well,
I'm actually surprised they didn't have more in there, though.
Yeah, they only had the 1.
Yeah.
So this was Bindi's treehouse. They used to have a show. Was it the Jungle Girl that she used to film from there? I'm not sure if that was the exact name because my kids used to watch it. This is the rhinos. It was really hot that day, so and the zebras
They're
and the
all in
giraffe.
shade. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was 30 odd degrees out there.
I came home with a nice tan. Spirit time waiting for us again.
Oh, that was when I was looking at the green water.
Me stealing another kiss. My daughter. Me proving my makeup was melting off.
Oh, yeah, wood in that heat, especially when you're in the zoo.
So this was Bindy's Island.
Oh,
So you go down here, and then it led you into the tree house.
nice.
Are they? I know a lot of animals are more don't like. Do you mean everyone thinks the kangaroos and koalas here are nice, but they're really dangerous. I didn't know giraffes were.
They-
They
people
only
have
had
died
one
from
of.
kangaroo.
Hey,
I was just saying people have died from like kangaroo kicks, like
yeah.
reds.
Wow. I'm gonna have to look into that. I didn't know that.
Wow.
They're my daughter's favorite thing, the giraffes. She loves them. Yeah, well, see, I wouldn't get too close to one. This is a tiger. We only got to see one, sadly. But he was pretty.
Very regal
It was-
looking tiger.
It was packed. Even trying to get pictures and that was.
Yeah, you
So
couldn't get
hard.
around the other side in there at all. There was that many people.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
You've got me
Wow.
intrigued now. I'm going to go looking at giraffe things after this. It's all going to be your fault, Anne. I'll be like, MacJay, next week we're doing giraffes.
The serial killer giraffe.
They'll do a movie soon, Stumpy the Giraffe.
Another one of me. I think I
He's
just
giving the finger.
photos of myself. Someone would come and take a photo with me. It's my son. Beautiful granddaughter. He's finally
Look
got
ahead.
everything off his hand too.
Mm.
So this is the red panda, and he's up here. He wouldn't come down for
I
a
can only
picture.
just make him out. He's like hanging upside down.
Yeah,
is it?
his face is here, and then he's just like hanging there.
Mm. Was it an adult panda or like a baby
He's
panda?
fairly big.
Okay.
There was only one out, so you can kind of see a bit more of him there.
Good old Android.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nice.
But yeah, he was so far up. And the elephant.
Oh, that was that stubborn one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, at first he had his butt face onto us and then he turned around and started munching.
I couldn't believe how big the turtles are there. Like, they are huge.
Man. Wow.
Well, going by the plaque in their enclosure, they're like 150 years old.
Yeah. That's what they were, the sugar bag bees. I don't know, I found that
Never
interesting.
seen that.
They're all around the park like this. So this is as much as you can touch a koala unless you pay for it. you get to touch their butt.
Oh wow, that's so.
And you're only allowed to pat them with the back of your hand.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
So that was the first time the grandson got to touch one.
Oh.
Mm. Okay, hang on. Is it gonna play now? No. Two seconds.
Sorry for the yawns, everybody. I've been up since 2 o'clock for work.
It's fine. And are you still talking about the giraffe? Like,
Hey.
so I'm just asking Anne if she's still talking about the giraffe because she's talking. Yes, okay, she's still talking about the giraffe. Wow.
I'm going to research it. I swear it's going to be.
Oh.
This one you can see. It was that hot. They've actually put ice packs underneath the koalas to try and cool them down.
Oh wow, that is.
So that's what that is underneath. It's an ice pack to try and cool them
And
down.
they also had a sprinkler system over that shade cloth with water dripping down the back too, keeping moisture up above them.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
But apparently they were saying that koala is the oldest koala in the park too.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, she's the oldest they've got.
But she's been with them too long. She can't go back to.
The
That's
wild.
good. Yeah. Oh, why are you doing this? So now we're into the kangaroos.
Oh. Poor thing looks really hot.
Mm.
Yeah, they were all in the shade.
I'll have to take a video of the kangaroos that live on campus. Crazy.
Oh, shut up, Bella.
I must admit, I'm talking about the ones in the wild. Yeah.
Oh.
You're still sending me on a search now. I'm going to look up giraffes as soon as this is finished. They were so cute too. These ones, when you actually feed them, and I'm assuming a lot of people do, they would hold your hand, like your hands, to bring the food closer.
Yeah, so you wouldn't move.
Oh,
He was hungry, that little one too. Yeah, from all of us.
wow.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Oh man, definitely a hungry little fella.
Yeah, he was taking some off everyone.
He had like 6 handfuls, that little one.
You can see how he's holding the hands.
Yeah. Yep, I can just make it out. Yep. Oh, there we go.
It looks like a baby.
That's me, the little one. This is when you give the phone to your kids and you get like 50 photos.
Oh,
He was so soft.
they look soft. And another koala.
Yeah. They were just everywhere. I love how they just, like, there's such half my spirit and all. They just lay anywhere. That's it.
I'll wait till you see one later on.
Okay, I don't know what I was taking there. The log. See the log? Okay, this is in. No, that is. Hang on. That was. All I got to do is stop sharing it and bring it back up, and it's fine.
See, this is what happens when you have a piece of fruit free of technology.
I'm trying to show you the one in between. Okay, it's not going to show it, but this one is. It's a garden. It's a bird garden, and it's Grace's bird garden. So when you go in there, it's not going to stop on the one that it actually says it. But this is her bird garden.
Oh yeah, I remember walking in there. They had all the little plaques up for all the different birds in there.
Mm.
Is that a bird on the ground? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bird garden, so they've got like I think it had like about 8 different kinds of birds in there. And they've got it all
Oh,
sheltered off so they can't get out. And it's Grace's.
yeah.
What's Bindy's little girl? So Bindy's got her tree house. Grace has this is her garden, and Robert has his photography.
And art. He's also doing art stuff too now.
Mm.
Nice.
And he had his reptile house as well.
Yeah.
So this was the little waterfall in the birdhouse. Us again. This was
Is
the
that
wombat.
the wombat?
Yeah.
Oh.
He wasn't outside, he was in. So they had 2. This was one who was sleeping. And I just have to give a trigger warning for the next wombat because he is a male laying view, should I put.
Oh. Oh.
This is the second wombat that we came across. As you can see, he comes with a trigger warning.
It looks like he wants his belly rubbed.
It does, doesn't it?
So this
Sorry
was
for the dog.
yeah. This is Robert's reptile house. Okay, my darling.
No worries, Anne. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, Ozzy.
Well, it's mainly snakes in here. These were so cute. They were blue and the yellow actually glue. Or glows. Blue. I don't know if I got that.
Oh, they were those frogs, weren't they?
Mm. The photos don't do it justice how much that yellow glows on them, does it?
No.
No.
Were they those poison dart ones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one heck of a snake.
There's 2 of them. If you have a look, here's one head. And there's a
Yeah.
second head down here.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually 2 together. So this was some of their little turtles. Yeah. So I found this for Dolly. Our turtles.
Now you've got me wanting to visit the zoo, Ozzy.
They were so cute. These were only the small ones, though. The other ones are huge.
Another snake.
That's one of those ones. What is it that opens up?
Was that one the rattlesnake?
The one that opens up.
One that opens up.
Puffs up around here.
Oh, around the gills. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about now.
This one here, what was it, 150-year-old skeleton?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
It was huge.
it was a boa constrictor.
That's it
Whoa.
behind. As I said, like Steve's all around the park. So this was a sign saying about how when he was a teenager, he made a wooden crocodile.
Wow.
It lets me go to the next one. No. This is the head of the wooden crocodile that he engraved out when he was a teenager, or carved out when he was a teenager.
That's amazing.
It is when you think, like, this one cracked me up. The way he was head through.
He did not move for hours like koala.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Every time we went past, he was just sitting like this. Just.
It looks like he's holding the bars in a jail cell.
I think he's waiting for the dentist. Like, ready? Come fix me. Like, this is from the side. He was comfortable. This one's just laying around. And like he's holding on up here as well. Him again. That's what I mean. He did. He stayed there for hours. So this is Robert's photography. You just go in here. We actually brought one of his pictures. Well, I brought Spirit Tongue one. And you can just pick them off the wall and buy them.
Not literally take her off the wall, but you tell them which one you want and they give it to you.
Oh, nice.
But this is all the ones that Robert's taken.
I like that one. That one's so cool, that one.
Yeah. And these ones he signed as well.
Yeah, so down the right-hand corner of his pictures, he signed them, as you can see on that one.
I love this one from the bushfires.
Man.
He's so
He's definitely
talented.
got some talent. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. He's definitely got some talent.
And it's not just taking the ones on land, like going under the water to take these. Do you know what I mean? You just see his dad in him everywhere. This one I had to take. So we were going up in the lift, and even the lifts have amazing artwork like this on them.
Wow.
So when we were up
Definitely
having
added-
our lunch, okay, sorry.
I was just saying, there's stuff here that I haven't. When I was last there, which was, gosh, who knows how many years ago, that lift and stuff and Robert's thing, none of that was there.
Yeah.
That just tells you
Oh,
how
it's
long it's
huge. I don't even think we've seen the whole park in the day.
Wow.
Like, there's a lot of areas that we just sort of went through. And
Yeah, we did skip a few places, but we've been there since gates open and left an hour before it closed.
yeah, but it started raining too.
Yeah.
So these were just some, I've got their names later, but these were just some we seen from where we were having lunch, and we just took photos of them. So this is the bird show. Now, this is what we got for our Croc show. Mind you, Chandler was the only one there. So every other time we've been to the park, it's been the Irwins doing the Croc show. And it's been amazing. The last time we went, I think it went for nearly an hour. This time we get nearly 10 minutes. So, and that's broken up in the bird show, and well, the bird show went for 6.
Oh, wow.
So, and this was on a Saturday as well.
So we're all sitting in the cafe area upstairs. We were eating and we wanted the shade.
Can't really stop.
I know,
It
it
stops
was
and
so
starts.
sad compared to what you're usually used to for them.
McCall.
It's like the buses away, they didn't. And that's it with the birds. The rest of it's like a little dance thing. They just dance.
Yeah, when the Irwins are there, and they do it, they have a bunch of different birds come out and a few
Yeah.
different crocodiles, and they really make a good show of it. With him there, it was, sorry to say, it was very blur.
They did bring this snake out. What took 3 of them to carry it?
Oh,
So Murray's one of their. He's the oldest. Was he the oldest crocodile that they've got there?
Yeah, he's their biggest and oldest, yeah.
And he was rescued by Steve. So they still have him at the park. He's 4.26 meters or 14 feet and 350 kilograms. What's 771 pounds? And this is the only crocodile we got to see while we were there, like in the show.
What is he holding?
The meat to feed him. Is it a chicken? Hi, beautiful Kaz. How are you, my darling?
Hi, Kaz.
Just going back to rewind. He looks smaller in the water than what he did out.
Have you ever been to Dreamworld, Leo?
Yeah. We haven't been since we've come back. We want to though. We took the kids to Movie World just before Christmas. Excuse me, I got to.
Yeah.
I couldn't mute. It would have muted the video. Yeah, we took the kids to Movie World, and then we went to Australia Zoo. So I got them, like Spirit Time, and I got them yearly passes to Movie World. So they've got Movie World, Sea World, and Wet and Wild on the pass for a year.
Okay.
But after going to Australia Zoo again, I want a yearly pass there.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Okay. That went for about 10 minutes and then it was finished. That was the only crocodile they brought out. And again, previous trips we've been, MacJay's dropped down. Previous trips we've been, there've been like what, 4 or 5 crocodiles in the show. Okay. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Spirit Time, can you hear us? Okay, I don't know if you can hear us. So yeah, as I was just saying, that went for about 10 minutes and we only got to see the one crocodile. Previous times we've been there, they've had like 3 or 4 out there and it's a really big show and it was just really sad because, yeah. So this was just the kids playing on one of the other ones. Another one of Steve that was around the park. Spirit Time found a friend. I don't know, we can't hear you. Drop down and come back in. Okay, he's dropped down. So I had to get my photo with him. Shows how short I am, doesn't it? So these were
Spirit Time's dropped.
Yeah, he's going to come back. This was like an area that was all dedicated to Steve of different things that he's won, like different things of, do you know what I mean, that it's been given to them. Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Can you hear us?
Okay, it's back. So these are just the books that you can buy there. These were all Terry's scrapbooks of Steve. They were on display. And this is the poem that Bindi read at her dad's memorial.
Okay.
Another one of the scrapbooks. This was one of the crocodile's skeletons. Dinosaur tooth. These were actually Steve's boots that were on display. Not the stories they could tell. Spirit Time, you read about this, didn't you? Is he still with us?
Yeah, what was that?
This one, where the
Oh, that was the pool scoop thing that one of the crocodiles bit into. It made a hole in it like it'd been shot with a gun.
yeah, right there.
Whoa.
It actually bit right through it.
He was 3,000 pounds per square inch jaw pressure.
Wow. That is like.
So this is the trophy from Dancing with the Stars when Bindi went on. That was her when she won it in her dress.
Ooh.
They had two of these. This is one of them. It was all dedicated to Steve. And that's what I mean. He's everywhere around the park.
It may not have liked Terry's idea for the park and what she wanted to do, but they have to be happy with how it's turned out, though.
Yeah, she's done an amazing job with it.
Yeah.
And it definitely wouldn't have the reputation it's got now if it wasn't for Steve, of course, but for everything she's done to it, too.
It's like, no.
No.
So this was, what was a Como dragon? These were huge.
I think that's what it was called, yeah.
And these are the sea otters. These are my daughter's favorite.
Yeah, she wants to have an encounter with them.
Is that a beaver?
Oh my God, Kaz. Next time we come out there, we definitely will, because we're definitely coming back. If I only lived 10 minutes from that zoo, I would be there all the time.
Yeah, you'd never bloody see her.
So this was, it was another encounter, like people taking it, but it was a perfect time to get a video of it. Hey Sam, welcome in. I'm just going to skip that because it's got someone else's kids in it. So this is the ones in the... This was the fresh... No, these were the alligators, weren't they?
Yeah. Now, mind you, while we're walking through there, there's this rude lady walking through, talking to a partner. I don't like alligators. They wannabe crocodiles.
Mm. And back to my koalas. Like in such deep thought. How am I going to get out of here? This one was off. So this one had two in it, and that was their name, Akka and Cassie. This was the next one along, and that was his name. And the last one, this one was hiding. Spirit Time didn't think it was there because I had like a big pool, and then I had like a tiny little one. He was in the tiny little one.
It's like his private time area.
Yeah. That was his one, Bosco. This was one of Terry that was around the park. The saltwater... Can't remember the crocodile or alligator, but it was the saltwater one. And this was with the meerkats, like our pictures that we got. So now you're going to see like a double up because these are when either Spirit Time or the kids have sent theirs through.
Okay.
So these are the Android pictures.
Some of them.
That was my picture. That dude was giving me the irrit sight. Every time I tried to take a picture of him, he was standing in front of you.
Oh, they're so cute.
It was funny. It was like holding a teacup chihuahua. But
Really?
as you can see, my hands were like he would walk to the tip of my hand. And I didn't know that. I've always thought meerkats were smart animals, but they're not. If they fall over, they're so used to falling that they know how to like just crash like a cat. Kind of, I suppose they are cats, but they forget that they fall. So he was going to the very tip of my finger, and then he would fall head first off my fingers, get up, shake his head, and just come back up. because they forget that they've just fallen. So you can see there he's right at the tip, and then because they usually use their tail for the balance, and he couldn't use his tail, he'd just fall straight off. And you just want to catch him, but you can't. But they are so cute. They are. But they are so food orientated as well. Well, these ones were. Like wherever that food goes is where they're going.
Yeah, he threw food up there. That's why they ran off up that way.
Hmm. They've come a long way from it. Yeah. It's changed a fair bit even in the time we've, like, from our visits. Our last one was a couple of years ago when we came up to see the granddaughter before they moved down. And before that, I think my kids were only little.
Here he is patting his first kangaroo.
Yeah.
I just happened to turn around and see him doing it, so I snapped pictures pretty quick.
Have you still got photos of that, Kaz? That would be amazing. So this is me feeding them. See, I'm in two minds. I kind of feel sorry for Steve's dad because of losing it, but I am still proud of what Terry's done with it. I can't remember. Something was up in there. Oh, no, that might have been the wombat when we're looking for him. Oh, the trigger.
That was when he was laying in the stump.
Yeah. When you really know the history, that's the sad part.
Yeah. Oh wow, you can see that like part of the snake looked blue.
Hmm. The other half of him's in the log. Yep. In there you can see another one. When's the last time you've been there, Kaz? There was like 3 different ones here. There's one here, another one here, or 4. So there's another one there. 1.
There's one in the front, one under the log, and one up the top.
About 12 months. And next time we go, you're going to have to come. We can all meet up. Back to this one. See what I mean? He was just in it for ages. It was only a cutout, but I had to get my photo with him. So there, that kind of shows what it was. So this was a really big one for them to swim in, and this was the little one. I'm surprised Spirit Time hasn't said it.
That's his no pool.
And the dingo.
Yeah, it was the only white one they had.
Yep.
The Tassie Devils.
Yeah. Here's your ones. Where's the cheetah? I don't see the cheetah.
Keep going. Oh, look, there he is. Look at that, you can even see his spots. Yeah, it's skip through it quick. Look at that, see? 100 times zoom, baby, 100 times zoom. You can just about see the fleas jumping on his back. Go back. So when Ozzy was taking if that's what I think it is, that's, yeah. So when Ozzy was taking pictures of the tiger, that plaque was on the back wall, and it's about the tigers, what's left, and the dots at the bottom where I think it was generations or the ones they've had there.
Whoa.
My ex did work for Steve at the zoo. Steve was exactly like you saw him on TV. Wow. I'd love to work there. I think the only thing I could do is clean. I'd love to work there. I think I'd even travel the hour just to do it. The Spirit Time would have to drive me, but
Or you'd be starting after 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
these were gorgeous. See, this is the aneroid. This is the panda up here.
It's not my picture.
I can barely make the panda out.
That's just about it.
Cute.
She had a ball. I'm so going to look up giraffes after this. And it's got me curious now. It was a great day, Kaz.
Oh, me too. I'm probably going to look.
But now Miss Muffet wants to go there after her birthday. So we had my birthday, because on my birthday I was actually at Take for the day. We came home, and on the Friday, so that was a Thursday, on the Friday night we went out for dinner. because Spirit Time was also working, and he starts at 2:00 in the morning, so it's not like you want to go out through the week. So Friday night we went out for dinner with the kids, and Saturday we went out to the zoo because, the kids got me the thing. So now Miss Muffet said that after her birthday, she wants to go to Australia Zoo, and she's picking out what animal thing she wants to do. And then my second oldest daughter now has said that she wants to go there after her birthday and do the sea otters. So it's like it's going to become a thing.
Okay.
A very dear, expensive thing, but it's going to become a thing. Yeah, so these are the professional ones So they gave us digital copies of all the professional ones, and then you had to pay if you wanted them printed out. And then I put those ones through my app.
They weren't expensive though. That's 3 for $25 or something.
No, yeah, we got 2 for 25. It was 20 for 1 or 2 for 25.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And you probably could have got more, but that's all we needed. But yeah, so that was our Australia Zoo thing. So I will be putting up on, for those, if I can get it out, for those on my Facebook, I will be putting all the pictures up and the videos up there. And the videos that I can, I will put up on our shorts as well. So if you just want to see some of the videos again, I'll try and upload them to my shorts. Other than that, I think that's about it. Just to touch on as well that we still have on our community post the book thing. We've got 3 books over there. Just if you can pop over and put a vote in for which one you want. And we're going to read them on the channel. And I think we'll be back Monday, MacJay?
Yes, Monday. I think it's Sebastian.
Yes. For another one of Sebastian. That case is getting so messy. I know I've been watching the Megan Boswell case all weekend.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Oh,
That trial.
sad story.
Very sad.
I was excited when I got all the docs dropped to me, and then I started looking at them and read the case, and it's like, oh.
Mm.
Sorry. All right, my darling, I'll see you all later, and see you Monday.
See you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
See you, all. Cheers for stopping by.
Of a true crime on the rise. Investigate the scene, uncover the lies. From Melbourne to Sydney, all the way to Perth. No case too tough, we'll dig into the dirt. We'll crack the code, find the truth, bring justice to the table. No excuse, Australian legends in the game, bringing light to darkness, no shame. Just got a super child, let's celebrate. Raise a glass for all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. From cold cases to missing persons, we'll leave no stone unturned. Every virgin detectives in our hearts will never give up, but justice and truth will always hear us. Ooh, thank you so much. Let's celebrate, raise a glass for all the cases we solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. Thank you so much. Let's celebrate, raise a glass for all the cases we solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. Let's celebrate, raise a glass for all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. Thank you so much.